Generally, monitoring and evaluation let us check our design assumptions and gauge whether we're having the impact that we designed for. In digital programs, the purpose is the same, but the data sources and how we use them to adapt our programs can be more immediate. Online metrics available through social media platform analytics or third-party software show us day-to-day or over set periods of time. Is the page, app, site, or program reaching our intended audiences? Who else are we reaching? And how can we pivot to craft content for the audience we are reaching? Or how can we shift to improve our chances of reaching our intended audiences? Perhaps the program was intended for girls, but we're also reaching other genders. Maybe it's intended for adolescents, but we're also reaching parents or young adults. Or maybe our audience just isn't accessing our page, site, or app.
I recommend testing your content as you share, adapting content you're already creating for other channels to digital channels, and adapt that content from platform to platform. Share the same piece of information in different ways and take note of how it performs. Did you get higher levels of engagement on one platform? Were there any surprises? Taking stock of your content's performance can help us overcome our own biases to better guide our success.
In digital too, we should understand what's the user's experience. How long do they spend on the site? How often do they visit the site? What percentage of users return to the site? How are they interacting with the content that they see? And other aspects to understand if the content we're sharing is interesting to them and to what extent users trust the site.
Donc pour collecter des données sur les indicateurs en lien avec les objectifs du programme, nous effectuons un suivi régulier sur les activités à l'aide d'outils tels que Iconosquare, Agora Pulse, Facebook Business, Google Analytics et plein d'autres outils.
After every season, we would roll out a survey on Facebook to girls who had seen our content and to ones who hadn't seen our content. But one of the constraints for us over there was you can't have a 50-question survey. Nobody's going to answer that. Not unless you're going to tell her what kind of cookie she is at the end of it.
We've designed a whole range of different measurement methods to capture both the immediate impact of our content. So often this takes the form of a short, exciting, engaging quiz or sort of personality style survey that will be served to girls before content and then once again after content so that we're able to compare the results. And we make sure our evaluation studies are as similar as possible to the content that we're putting out. This makes the quizzes, the surveys, look and feel like part of the experience for girls and be hopefully as fun and as engaging as the content itself. So this really helps us to get some solid sample, like a decent number of girls filling in the surveys.
Maybe our program objective is to engage youth online with family planning information and then to connect them with family planning or contraceptive services offline or in real life at a specific pharmacy or clinic. We can set up our monitoring framework to track referrals and enrollment in clinical services. For example, how many youth came to our online site? What did they do once they were on our site? How many of those online users went on to enroll and receive in-person services at the clinic? How many adopted a contraceptive method? Monitoring data can tell us for each step in the user's journey, is the program reaching our intended objectives? Evaluation can help us understand the program's impact with respect to the program objectives.
To measure our success on social media, I focus on engagement and engagement rate. Engagement typically includes clicks, replies, shares, saves, and any other interaction with your content. You can also gauge success with reach, impressions, views, and more using third-party software like Sprout Social or using the native insights panels that many platforms offer.
Success means many things, but we mostly feel happy and successful when we see an actual impact on people's lives. For example, when we receive messages saying, "You have helped me" or "You have changed my life."